A good way to make new plants is to get one large one and then subdivide it. Now, you may have that in your garden. You could dig it up and you can split it into pieces. But if you go to a garden centre, they very often have large plants that are good material for dividing. Take this geum. This is pink petticoats, and it would cost you about 10 quid in the garden centre. But if you see it as stock in which to build new plants, it becomes really good value. So if you take it out of the pot, like that, you can see that there's a root system that goes right the way around the outside. But instead of potting it on, I'm going to break it up into lots of different pieces. Now, when the roots aren't as tight as this, you'll find you can literally pull it apart. But when there's so much root, that can be a job. So I'm going to start by cutting it. So if you saw into the plant, and then if I get my thumbs in there, I can start to tease that apart. Now, you can see there are 2 shoots. So I'd leave that and put that aside as one. And you can see there's a really solid bit of woody root there. But all this is dense root. So in order to break it up, I want to get in here. And you can see I'm being quite robust with this, but the plant will survive. There we go. We've got ourselves a good sized plant there. And I think that could be subdivided again by cutting down the middle. So if I put that in there, and I pot these on and grow them for about a month or so. Hi, Patty. You coming to help? I'm going to take off the flowering stems because that means the energy can go into establishing new roots rather than flowers. Right, 4 plants for the price of 1. I've got here an Ajuga, a low ground covering plant, little blue flowers and this lovely purpley bronzy foliage. But like the geum, it is in need of breaking up. And that will form 1 plant. So we'll pop that in there. The plants that divide best are those with fibrous roots or with very solid roots that you can cut. So for example, hostas. And I will plant these out when there's a decent root system filling the pot.